Hello, hello, hey, everybody. So I just want to go into my brief R&B intro really
artist,
quick.
J.
Welcome to
neecol.
Entropy Media.
Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
It's such a great pleasure. So, my first question, I want to get into this icebreaker really quick.
Okay.
Who is J. Nicole beyond the music?
Jamie Cole is a creative, passionate person who loves to express herself in a variety of different ways. That's what I'll say.
I love that. I love that. I love that. So, what made you fall in love with music?
Well, I will say this. It wasn't, well, I love music. You put on some good music, I'm going to move. My body's going to move. I'm going to sway. I'm going to do something. So I just love music in general. But what really birthed it was the fact that I am a writer.
Yes.
And I've always written things as a kid. I would write poetry and things like that. And so I took a talent or a passion that I have for writing and converted that into songs. That's what I'll say. Yep.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Thank you.
When did you realize music was something that you wanted to pursue?
Okay. I would say it was recently. So I had a conversation with my niece. And she was like, "Hey, have you heard this song?" And she played it. And oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of the artist, but it's the AI artist who got like this $3 million contract because the young lady took her poetry and dropped it in and converted it to music or something like that. I can't remember. Imani, I think that's the name of the personality. But nevertheless, I said, "Oh no, I've never heard of this. Who is she?" And she's like, "Oh, it's an AI artist." And I was like, "Wait a minute." I said, "Wait, you know your auntie love technology. What are you talking about? Tell me more." And so she told me this lady's story, and I then kind of watched a few clippings of her story. And I was
Okay.
like, "Hey, um, you're a creator. You are creative. Let's see what this do." And that's how it started. About, I would say, somewhere in like October of last year.
Okay. Wow. Wow. The just the level of consistency because we're rolling into October again. So that's amazing that you have been
Mm-hmm.
able to be so consistent and continuously dropping great music. And it
Thank
kind of went
you.
it went into no problem. It went into my third question because my next question was gonna be who are some artists that influence your sound?
Okay, so I love Erica Badu.
Okay.
I love I love her sound, how she's kind of like she tells stories and it's just very neo soul. I love
Yes.
that about Jill Scott. So I wouldn't say I have an eclectic musical taste. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I can listen to country, I can listen to blues, I can listen to R&B. I even realized that I like the ratchet music every now and again.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
So if you can describe your music in 3 words, what would that description look like?
Um, I would say so. It's 4 words.
Okay.
So, a story put to music. That's how I would describe it. It's a story put to music. It's real. It's like it's coming from an authentic place.
Yes.
Um, they are experiences that I actually feel or have felt.
That is awesome. Okay. So now we're going into the music discussion. I want to
Okay.
let you know Soft Life is one of my favorites.
Oh, awesome.
Um I love Soft Life. It caught my attention immediately. And I want to
Mm,
know what inspired that record, Soft Life. And what
okay.
does Soft Life personally mean to you?
Okay. So I have a hard working husband and black man, and black man get a lot of crap
Yes.
um out here. And he may not be what Kevin Samuel describes as a high value man in his terms, um, but he's high value to me. And I see that he gets up every morning and puts in those hours and comes home after fighting the world and doesn't want to have to fight at home. And I just want to be that soft place that he gets to come home to. That's what that was acknowledging him and letting him know that I am that soft place for you. Whenever you need me to be, I am that soft place. And I want to be that for him. And I want women to understand that you can be that. There's nothing wrong. Like I heard like this generation of young folks like Destiny's Child cater to you. There's
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Why would a woman sing a song or write a song like that? I'm like, you have no idea. When you're in love and that man,
Yes.
yes, you give of yourself that way, but that man also gives of himself as well. He will run through a wall for you and his family. So I just want to be that soft place. I don't want to be hardened by the
Yes.
world. I just want to be the place where he comes and he's like, yes, that's my baby. And I can be
Yes.
myself.
And oh my goodness, you led into my question. I wanted to know, do you think women today are embracing the softness different than previous generations?
Absolutely. Yes. I know I used to, my anthem was Independent Woman by Destiny Child. I loved it. But you know what? I don't want to be independent. Not in that way. I
Absolutely.
definitely want to come home to a man. I definitely want to be able to walk in my femininity and allow him to walk in his masculinity and it not be toxic. If he
Yes.
says, sit down, baby, I got this, I'm going to sit down and let him have it. Um,
Yes.
and I don't think, I think we've taught young ladies today that that somehow makes you vulnerable and it makes you weak, but
Yes.
no, I enjoy seeing him step up. I enjoy not having to handle certain things. Like we have a situation in our home right now. Hot water heater went out. They'll be in to fix it tomorrow. But to be able to call my baby and say, baby, I don't know what's going on, but there's no hot water and the gas bill has been paid. He said, when I get home, I'm gonna take a look. He said, it's broken. We need a new one. We gotta call some people. Like, yeah, could I do that?
Yes.
Yes. But do I want to do it? No.
No.
I'm gonna let
Yes.
him have it. I'm gonna let it, baby. Go ahead.
Yes, I love the delegation. A lot of people are getting confused, in my opinion. I do a lot of talking about relationships and that mental space and having that clarity and being vulnerable and being willing to come down a little bit. It's okay to step back
Mm-hmm.
and let someone else step forward to love you and
Yes.
love on you the
Yes.
proper way, which
Yes.
leads me into my next song. And this is the
Uh-huh.
song which I was introduced by J. Nicole's music, and it's called Perfectly Mine.
Okay.
And this song touched me in a special place because I am now in a very healthy relationship.
Okay.
Everything is beautiful. I get to feel what it feels like to be loved on properly and nurtured and cared for, and also share that loving
Mm-hmm.
experience of being taken care of with my daughters as well, because he was
Yes.
willing to step up for us as a family and
Uh-huh.
be what we needed.
Thank you for walking with me.